You guys might be thinking. You're like, we came here because we want to learn how to get dewy skin, not matte. So what is the matte foundation for? But because our skin is naturally oily and we do tend to get that shininess on our face, we need to control where we want it matte and where we want it shimmery or glowy. All the oily girls out there know the struggle when there's an oily film around like the nose area here on the inner cheeks, and it can tend to make the makeup look cakey and you look like you're sweaty, and it's not a good look. On top of that, it enlarges the pores as well. So again, we need to control where we want this dewiness or this glow, because it's just not happening if we do it all over the face, because again, we're already oily. What we want is just for that dewiness to remain on the highest points of our cheeks, just to lift everything up and like make your cheekbones look a lot higher. And of course, whenever you move, you have that nice glow. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, basically we just want to keep it on this region over here. We want a little bit on our nose, maybe a little bit on the chin and the cupid's bow, but that's it. We don't want it like all over our face. So again, tip number one, we are going to use a matte foundation to ensure that the base of our face is matte and nothing will get too oily or too shiny. The foundation I recommend that will do this job perfectly is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. This is extremely light on the skin and has like a light to medium coverage, but it's very buildable, so if you want like a high coverage foundation, you could just build it up to be that. But yeah, more importantly, this baby stays matte all day, so you're not gonna get any surprise glowiness like on your nose or anything like that. When I used to buy dewy foundations, like what would happen was that in the middle of the day, literally guys, when I would like rub my nose or something, like just pat my nose like that, my fingertips will be so oily, and when I go like that, it just feels so thick and wet, and it's just not cute. So yeah, matte foundation, girls, matte foundation. To add that dewiness and add that glow, we are going to use a liquid highlighter. This is what's going to make you look immaculate and glowing from within, and it's going to be like a controlled glow rather than just boom on your face, I'm a disco ball glow. The one I'm using today is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this one is in rose gold. It comes in a tube like this, or a bottle like this. Just take the cap off and there's a pump, so it's really, really good. I recommend a liquid highlighter opposed to a powder highlighter because liquid highlighters tend to like melt into the skin. Well, at least this one does, right? So the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, it just melts on the skin and it just blends in with your foundation and it looks super duper natural. The issue I have with like powder highlighters is that it just tends to like just lay on the top of your foundation rather than blend in or melt into your foundation, and it looks very artificial. It doesn't look natural. It just looks like you just dusted something on there and went on your way, which you did. But